guys, welcome back to Carolina Calling. It's been a while. There's been some trials and tribulations that, I don't know, happened last few months, honestly. I guess first and foremost, we all kind of got COVID and kind of got knocked out for that. And we've been focusing on the condo, trying to move out here. I don't know if you can see, but the pond's over there. There's one fish called Jaws. If he comes out while I'm milling and tries to bite my head off, or if a yellow jacket stings me, just let me know. Like, I don't know, yell, scream. Anyway, fish are down there jumping, happy. I got some boards here. These are 1.5 inches, I think, by 9.5, maybe longer. Just see. Oh, they're 10 3/8. But I want to make a butcher block countertop. I don't know if you can see me right now. So the idea is, this was an oak tree that's been down 1.5 years. Well, cut off the stump for at least 1.5 years. And I looked up butcher block countertops for oak, and they were about $400 for a 8-foot section. And I'm like, maybe I can do it. Hopefully it's dry enough. I got some ideas. I kind of got it. I woke up at 4 in the morning, and I started brainstorming, looking around, because there's a lot to do, and I stress about it. And some days you feel like you never really get anything accomplished. Like you vacuum, or you're doing dishes or laundry, and then you finally sit down and hit the button or eat dinner, and you're like, what do I even do today? So today I had a couple errands to run that I needed to run, and I'm like, you know what? I'm coming out here. I've had this oak log. I've milled less than 150 feet total, so I'm an expert sawyer. Can't tell. I got it sitting on the skins that I cut off. I learned that yellow jackets love, freshly sawn lumber. Those have been fun. Maybe a little chocolate. Probably go great with them. So the plan is, we got 5 of them here. I'm gonna stack them up, cut them 1.5 inches. So the butcher block, ideally, I might have to get the hand beaver out, hand planer, and make it 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. I need it 25 inches wide, and right now there's 76.25 long, but that goes to a window, not to the edge of the cabinets. So I might cut it down to, well, that's not helpful. Bye, yellow jacket. 57.5. If I don't like how it eventually makes it to the window, if I feel like it's just stupid, which I've done some of that, I'll cut it down just to counter length, and linseed oil it, and then finish it with some other oil, cutting board oil, and make sure it's nice and pretty. I got a little bit of rot, like right here and right here, spotting, whatever you want to call it. This is where, I can't tell if you guys can see that, and I'm sorry. There's a nice dark line, and that's just because my guide here, I'll move it, hit a stop or hit the log, and it took me a second to realize what actually was stopping me. So then I figured it out. It just had some pieces like this coming off of it that were branches. The tree actually, that's the bucket my buddy messed up. If you look left of the bucket, the tree was right above some of those pines, and we were just afraid it was going to take out the power line. So it's down and out, and now we're gonna make use out of it. What do you think? Winner, winner. I'm tired of chicken. Let's go with some beef. You should really tell the guy that lives here to weed eat a little bit, because place is a mess. Got 5 of them. Inch and a half. Really? Only 2? Yeah, no, do it that way. See, I'm an expert, right? It might be a little difficult to stack this way, but without these arms. But I should be able to get it to work. The log dog's right there. Get them all lined up. Let's just do it. Before I cut them, try and make sure they're all 1.5 inches. But it really doesn't matter, as long as I get 25 that are 1.5 inches, which I should be able to do, or not 25. I need 25 inches, so now it would be what, 14 of them? Not even. That are 1.5 inches, I'll be good. And the rest of them, I kind of made this planter for my lady. Just had, I think they were 1.5 inch poplar. Just some stands, and I notched it and put some cross braces on it. And it stands about this tall, and she put a plant on it. So the other ones that aren't perfect for what I need, I can make a couple more of those. Skins, get going with the firewood because it's expensive right now. And I know a lot of people just throw it in a burn pit, but A, I like campfires. B, I don't like wasting wood of any sorts. I really want a wood chipper for the branches so I can, preserve that, put it back into the forest. Don't go anywhere. I need my dustpan. What? You gonna dustpan it? Hey, do what you got to. Figured I'd get most of the dust off the sawdust. That way when they match up, stay together, I can make sure they're sandwiched pretty well. I'll have to rip off the top edge to make sure they're all the same width, because they're not going to be like I went down to a cant, but sometimes as you roll a cant, it doesn't sit well, or some of these pieces could have been more from the top and not necessarily had the right put on, I guess, the right way, if you really want to look at it. Being honest, like I said, I'm an expert. So I hope everything's going great where you guys are. Hopefully nice weather. Forest fire, not here, not yet. Close by, wasn't that big, but it actually happened because of a semi tire blew out, started a fire. Like, kind of weird. I thought they'd start a fire. So stuff like this, I don't know if you can see it. It's got some good meat to it. Let's get throwing. Cut it in 16 inches and put it in the fire. Or burning it. This I can burn inside because it's oak. This time you guys aren't over bear poop. You're actually over a skin that was flat. I got this $2.99 tripod. It's working great. Oh, I need a little better one. It's flimsy. I hope the wind don't blow. So let's get them all. I don't want to go in on this side. Okay, I ain't going anywhere. So, you can't probably tell. There's just a little bit of variance. So before I get started with my 1.5 inches, I'm just gonna shave them off just a little bit. And let's get to it. Oh, let me kick this puppy down. Just in case I like throw the thing. All right. A bit more. Should be good to even them all out. Make sure you plug your ears. OSHA. Doesn't look like an inch and a half. In case I don't need more, right now those are 1.5 inches by just over, I think, 3 3/4. So I could turn them into true 2x4s. I think I'll just leave them. Stack them somewhere. There's got to be a place that's not hilly. So this is going to be butcher block. It should be 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. Like I said, if not, I got the hand beaver. Yeah. Yeah. So I got some 4-foot clamps. I'm just gonna should be able to clamp them all together, and clean off all the sawdust. But just kind of want to give you guys a look. Hey, I'm still around. I haven't abandoned you. I think it's been a while. But we have been busy. You know, the end of the season came up. Food forest. Not a whole lot, but we expected that. But we got some stuff, and we got some infrastructure going. And we're almost gonna be out here full time. Straight over that way. Yeah. They finally pulled in fiber. They went underground, which I wish they would have went the aerial with the rest of it, because I can't change the power. But somehow that could get cut. So hopefully they'll get it into the house and get fiber hooked up. It's 12 count. So, and then we'll test it, move into the basement, have a party. So, you know, if I had a lesson for today, I'll watch the news. Good God. Or the politician ads. They all make me sick. Either side. But I hope you guys are enjoying your Monday, 150, October 24th. It's nice out here, almost probably mid-70s now. And walk down, feed the fish. There's previous videos if you guys want to see it. Well, I'll do another one in a month or two. They're about 14 inches long now. So, I appreciate you guys tuning in. I don't know how long this video is. 3 hours. Felt like it took 3 hours for me to do that. You know, there's a lot of setting up and making sure you don't miss stuff, and you know, having to jury rig my bucket because you know my buddy put a hole in this side. He's gonna call me later. Yeah, I can feel it. So, but I'll see you guys in the next one. I should be out here a little bit more often. I don't know if I got enough time to paint the back of the barn and the trim. It ain't supposed to be that color. But right now, all the hornets and yellow jackets and all that, man, they're glued to that stuff like white on rice. But that's it, guys. Thank you for watching Carolina Calling, and maybe I'll do a little video on this once I get it all finalized and maybe put in place, unless the lady chops my hands off and says no, we can't do it that way. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time, guys.